The last few days, the Caesar Valley, and then coming out here and stuff.
It's been good so far. It's been great energy for the fellas and for Coach Paris, and him winning Coach of the Year for SEC and 8 people. So that's been really special.
What was it like seeing the cake come out for him and stuff? When y'all gave it to him.
It was cool. I know he wasn't really expecting or anything like that, but it was a good thing for him. People been down to us and him and his coaching skills. So it just comes to show that hey, we've been making a special year for him and for us.
You guys have a pretty mature team this year. How do you tell some of these younger guys who are getting their first crack at the conference tournament, have fun, enjoy it, stay loose? What do you kind of tell them as they kind of get ready for experiencing all of the firsts they're about to deal with?
Just treat it like it's another game. It's a bigger stage than just playing in a regular season, but you got to treat it like it's a regular game mentally.
BJ, you met so many people, not believing in this team before the start of the season, or Coach Paris, whatever the case may be. What continues to motivate this team after already achieving so much and probably proving a lot of people already wrong so far?
We still have people that's down us. Even in the tournament, people don't think we're going to make it far. People see it like the run that we're making, they think it's a fluke, but so we just keep using that as motivation.
What have you told the younger players about playing 2, 3, as many as 4 games in 4 days in an event like this?
Just telling them just to keep getting prepared. Pretty much it's just taking it one game at a time. You can't even look to the championship game when you have somebody coming in that's like Arkansas or Vandy, who we potentially could play against, who's trying to prove something as well.
On Arkansas and Vandy, what do you remember about either of those 2 games, just the regular season?
In the regular season with Arkansas, I remember they had a lot of controversy going on with them, trying to figure it out. It was not really on a good winning streak, but now they kind of figured it out. They went into overtime with Alabama, who's one of the top teams in the league. And then with Vandy, they're making every game close with everybody, especially with us when we play them both at home. So we just got to be ready to be prepared.
Lamont was talking about what South Carolina did in the portal this offseason. It was like hitting a grand slam in the World Series. When you were, thinking about transferring, what were you looking for in terms of playing time role, and then what were the expectations that Lamont had for you?
When I was looking in the portal, I was looking for somewhere just where I could feel comfortable with. That was really the main objective for me, somewhere I could feel comfortable with the coach staff and with the team. So when I went on my visits, I felt that here with South Carolina. And then with Coach Paris, he was just saying that, hey, I'm going to be able to come here and be able to play my game, but also be able to help the guys out and be in a leadership role. And that's what I was really looking for.
You've only known some of these guys for 6-7 months, and it looks like you've been playing together for 10 years. How did you form that chemistry so quickly?
It was really just going back to the summer. We all spent a lot of time together. It was just us pretty much on campus, so we was going out to eat, going to roller skating, all that stuff. So it was just fun.
BJ, was that you guys' game at Arkansas? You had a nice game that day. Was there a matchup that you liked, or kind of just what do you remember that led to that?
What I really remember is me coming out of a shooting slip on that. That's what really was the big thing for me with that. I wasn't really shooting the ball well, but I had confidence from my teammates and from the coach staff that they just told me to keep shooting. So that was really opened up a big light for us, especially going to that game.
BJ, I know it's been a while since you played either of these teams. They've changed a lot. How have you guys changed in the month leading up to this tournament?
It's just been a lot of just us staying grounded, us not getting too high or too low. We took a bad loss against Tennessee for having a co-championship, then came back and we proved some more of that against Mississippi State, that hey, just because one loss, it doesn't mean we're still fighting.
Thanks, BJ.